everyone, and welcome to CLAN. CLAN stands for Confident Leaders Africa Network. If you're here, you're probably someone who wants more growth, more confidence, more purpose, more impact. You have potential, but sometimes you wonder how to become the kind of person who can truly lead, influence, and make a difference. For a long time, I've been passionate about leadership and personal growth. I've always been fascinated by what makes people confident, what helps them grow, and what allows ordinary people to become impactful leaders in their own spaces. But I also noticed something. There are so many people with incredible potentials who doubt themselves. People who want to lead but don't feel qualified enough. People who have ideas but lack the confidence to pursue them. People who are trying to navigate growth, leadership, relationship, purpose, and life without a community that understands that journey. And I realized that leadership isn't just about titles. It's not about being the loudest person in the room or having all the answers. Leadership starts with leading yourself. It starts with self-awareness, confidence, character, the willingness to grow, the courage to take responsibility, the decision to become better one day at a time. That is the heart behind Clan. Clan is more than a YouTube channel. It's a space for conversation that challenge us to think differently. A space where we can grow together, learn together, and become the kind of leaders our communities, our workplaces, families, and continent need. Hi, do you need a logo, branding kit, presentation slide, social media graphics, email newsletter, brokers, or any kind of graphic design work? I've got someone I highly recommend. Either you're a business owner, a creator, or entrepreneur looking to level up your brand, check out the link in the description to get started. Here, we talk about confidence, leadership, personal growth, emotional intelligence, communication, understanding people, and the lesson that help us become more intentional in the way that we live and lead. Because I genuinely believe that leadership is not reserved for a selected few. It is for anyone willing to grow. So either you're a student, a young professional, an entrepreneur, someone leading a team, or simply someone trying to become a better version of yourself, there is a place for you here. And this is only the beginning. I don't just see clan as content, I see a community. I see people from different backgrounds coming together because they share a desire to grow and make a meaningful impact. I see conversation that inspires confidence. I see leaders supporting leaders. I see a generation of people choosing intentional growth over settling for less that they are capable of becoming. I see a network of confident leaders across Africa and beyond. That's the vision. But most importantly, I hope Clan becomes a place where you feel encouraged, where you feel challenged, and reminded that growth is possible. You don't have to have everything figured out before you start. You don't have to be perfect to lead. You just have to be willing to keep growing. So if leadership, confidence, and personal growth are conversation you want to be part of, I want to invite you to join this community. Subscribe to the channel and become part of the clan family. And as we grow together, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell me, what does being a community leader mean to you? Thank you for being here, especially if you're one of the very special people joining this journey. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited for what is ahead. Welcome to class.